Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Ahtisham vlogs. Today's video is especially for those students who are married and planning to study in Saudi Arabia, especially at KFUPM or other universities here. I will walk you through the entire process from getting your own Iqama, bringing your family, arranging house, and managing your monthly expenses. Let's begin. So once you arrive in Saudi Arabia as a married student, your first step is to apply for your Iqama, your residence permit. This process usually takes around 1 month. You will apply for it through the University Student Affairs Office. But before that, you need to get a medical checkup which is done at the KFUPM clinic. Once your medical is done and submitted, you will proceed with your Iqama process. After receiving your Iqama, you can then open a bank account, get a SIM card linked with your Iqama. Both of these are essential for smooth living here. So now that you have your Iqama, it's time to apply for your family visa. For this, you will need to fill out an Arabic form which you can get from the university. Take this filled form to the DGS office located on the second floor. They will process your request and give you a document that includes details like your stipend, your financial capacity to support your family, confirmation that medical facilities will be provided for both you and your dependents. You can also get this Arabic form from Google. You just write Arabic form for Tashir visa or Arabic form for family visa. It will come. If you are a master student, your stipend will be mentioned as 2500 Saudi Riyal. For the PhD students, it will be 5000 Saudi Riyal. So this document is very important for family visa processing. So now one of the biggest advantages for married students in Saudi Arabia is free medical treatment. Once your dependents are under your Iqama, you and your family get free treatment in all government hospitals and also in the KFUPM clinic. This includes dental care, general checkups, surgeries, even baby delivery, whether it's normal or C-section, all are 100% free. So, but now about housing. So now let's talk about the housing. So unfortunately, KFUPM does not provide family accommodation for masters or PhD students, so you will have to manage housing it yourself. Neither they give you any accommodation allowance, so you will have to manage accommodation from your stipend. So popular areas for students include Khobar, Thuqbah and Olaya. So here you will get a good rent and good furnished house. So unfurnished apartment starting from 1000 Saudi Riyal per month and furnished apartment around 1500 Saudi Riyal per month. So furnished apartments usually come with air conditioning, geysers and gas cylinder, basic furniture and mini kitchen setup. So if you are visiting if you are willing to search harder, you might even find unfurnished apartments at 500 Saudi Riyal and furnished ones at 1000 Saudi Riyals. But keep in mind, these are usually smaller and more congested. For around 1000 to 1500 Saudi Riyal, you can get a decent place with 2 rooms, a hall and a kitchen, enough for a small family to live comfortably. So now let's talk about monthly expenses. On average, a married student can manage within 1500 to 2000 Saudi Riyal per month, including rent. So, including rent, grocery, and transportation, and mobile and internet bills. Even master students with a 2500 Saudi Riyal stipend can live decently with proper budgeting. Transportation tips. So, I will give you some transportation tips. If you are living in Thuqbah, especially near 20th Street, here is a tip. There is a public bus that goes straight to KFUPM Gate 1. It only costs 3.5 Saudi Riyal per ride, which is a huge money saver. Otherwise, you will have to use private taxis, which cost around 15 to 20 Saudi Riyal one way from Khobar or Thuqbah to KFUPM. Using public transport can really help cut down on your monthly budget. So that was a full breakdown of life as a married student in Saudi Arabia, from Iqama, housing, family visa to daily life. So hope so you will also enjoy your family life with your good level of study, and you can also enjoy the KFUPM inside facilities. They will also give you an accommodation if you live inside, but it will be like 2 person accommodation. So it's up to you. If you live without family, then they will give you a bachelor accommodation inside the housing. If you are live with family, then KFUPM does not support accommodation to the students. But here there is not a high inflation rate, so you can easily manage your expenses and everything. And also you can fresh up, so you can fresh up studies with fresh minds. Everything you can do with no worries. So that stipend and that amount is also enough. So you can see inside they have good labs, departments, and furnished and very high hygienic and clean environment. The faculty and staff here is also very decent, and they are collaborate with students with the good things. So in that case, you can also apply to other some universities like King Saud University here, and also you can apply in the Gulf region. So if you are planning with your family, so the Gulf is good for you during master and PhD, because they pay a good amount as compared to other European countries or American countries. But if you live without family, then you can also survive in European countries. But you can also survive with family in European countries, but you have to work hard. Like in my knowledge, minimum amount of accommodation is $2,000. So you have to manage, and the stipend start from $3,000. So you have to do some part-time work like some driving, taxi, etc. So here they will give you just basic stipend, and also they will give you the part-time job which become the high stipend, so you can easily manage your family expenses here. But in other country, so you have to also work in the part-time, so then you can manage your expenses with your family. So there is also very good nature environment in KFUPM, like you can see the mountains and greenery, and also the beautiful infrastructure of the KFUPM also you can see here. So this also good for the mind relaxation, and also for the if you study in the nature. So have a nice day. Thank you.